Hey y'all, and welcome back to Lantern Creek Farm. Alright guys, so yesterday we went from a muddy mess and today we're back to snow. So that's fun. Kentucky is actually finally getting a little bit of snow, but I believe we're getting a little more than we wanted. Although this guy right here loves the snow, right? He does. He likes it when the roads are so icy that, you know, like you can barely hold on. He loves pulling people out of the ditch. It's like his favorite thing. And what is it called? The donuts in parking lots? That's his type of thing. So he loves the snow. He loves the snow. Look how pretty that is. It's just so fluffy. It's a really, what would you call this snow? Like, it's like a light, airy looking snow. Dusty. He said dusty. It's like, I don't know, it's like a dry. Yeah. It's really pretty though. So what's our upcoming weather? I'm gonna talk to this guy because he watches the news and the weather guy. We're supposed to be getting like really low, right? We're supposed to be getting in the single digits throughout the night. And the teens during the day, correct? He don't talk much. We're supposed to be getting some bad weather, low temperatures. Is there going to be any snow with that?
Well, I ain't really watched the forecast.
That's just gorgeous. Can y'all see it? It's 26 degrees. This snow is literally so beautiful when it falls. You can't hardly see it in here, but it's literally like, it's falling so slow and like floating. Like I said, it's so light. Look at this ridge up here. It's so light that it's almost like it's standing still. It's so pretty. Leave a comment and let me know if you get snow where you're at. I was on a live last night. We were talking to people from Argentina and Brazil and Scotland, and it was really cool to hear about what the weather was where they're at. So, do you get snow where you live? That's an Amish house. I know a lot of people are interested in the Amish. We see them every day. Up the road here, there's a few more Amish houses, and when we drive past, I'll show you. Here, there's an Amish house. So this front double wide here was the original house to this farm. And there's Amish that live in here, and there's an Amish house there. They, oh, I wasn't even in the camera there. This is their farm. They should have some horses out here. There we go. Let me see. There they are. See them. Over here, probably won't be able to see the house. Back in there, you can kind of see it right there. That's Amish, and this is their farm here. Can't really see it though. Here we're getting a little bit farther from town, as you can see, and that means the roads get a little bit worse the farther you go out. We're about, how far are we from town?
10 miles probably.
Yeah, about 10 miles, and this is what you get. This is actually the road my husband grew up on. This is his, what do you call it? His stomping grounds. This is where he grew up. There's another Amish house there that they sold to regular people. So there's regular people who live in there, people like us. And this is an Amish school. And then up the hill there, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, up this hill here, there's another Amish house. You can kind of see it right there. But that is the Amish school. On school days, their little buggies are out there, and kids are usually out playing in the yard. And this is the back roads. They haven't even been touched.
This is what the county does to the roads if you're not a city slicker.
Yeah.
If you're in the city, the roads are clean, but once you get out of the city where the country people live, you can see for yourself.
And there's another Amish house right there. There's multiple in there. I think there's two. There's one there and then one back there. This field right here, I don't know if you would recognize it from our hay gathering videos, but this is where we get our hay at. There you can kind of see the other Amish. All of that, that whole entire area is Amish people. Alright, we're driving up a little hill here. This is a cemetery. Some of my husband's family is buried there. And up top the hill is another Amish house. They live in that one, and they own this one here. And then there's a little, so you can see their horses out there. There's a little green trailer here. And that is a Mennonite people. And then right here is a little homestead. I've always wanted to pull in there and just talk to them. I don't know them, they don't know me, but I always liked their place and how they had it set up. They live in a little tiny house, and they have been working on building that for years. Proud of them. This is another little Amish house. They build those like tiny houses. It looks like they're working on container houses now, but you can see there's some tiny houses, and there are some container houses. And then the farm directly next to them is also Amish, and I don't see their sheep out, but they have sheep, and they're typically in that front lot. Here is yet another Amish house. There's as many Amish houses in this area as there is what they call English, which is us. This is a large, they own, what do you call this, Drew?
They make pallets.
Yeah, they build and make pallets. I always think their house is so beautiful. And they built this here recently. It's like a little chicken coop.
Should have showed them their Lamborghini in the garage.
Their Lamborghini. And then up top this hill, you won't be able to see it, is another Amish house. You might be able to see, can you see the top of the roof and the smoke coming out of it? That's an Amish house as well. There's a lot of Amish that live in this area. They're more than I'm able to show you. This is just one road here. Well, if you are unfamiliar with where we're at, if you can kind of see in the background, we live in what I call hill country. I guess we're not technically in the Appalachian mountain region, but we are in Appalachia. He calls it he said the foothills, but I guess we're considered the foothills, but we would like be the beginning of the foothills, because the foothills goes a good long way. We're kind of like at the very bottom of the mountain. So if you go like an hour and a half, actually more like half an hour, not an hour and a half. Pretty much any which way, there's a mountain there. And there's the Appalachian Mountain region is there. And so we are in the northeastern part of Kentucky. And so you can see our hills, and then just outside of the hills are the Appalachian Mountain Range. So we're not far from being right in the Appalachian Mountain Range, but just far enough that we have more hills than mountain. You can see the Amish wagon, whatever it's called, tracks in the road. There ain't many Amish out as you can tell, because it's just one wagon. But see their wheels, and then in the middle there you can see right there, that is the horse feet, hooves. There's a big Amish farm there, and over here there's another one. There's multiple Amish houses on this road. I always love this place though. I think it's beautiful. Decent sized hill right here. This road gets pretty dangerous because they don't salt it or scrape it, and it's been a solid sheet of ice for days. We did warm up yesterday, and so it's melted. If it hadn't, we'd probably been in a mess right now. So it's kind of a dangerous road. Well, you can see right there, it's straight down the other side. There's another Amish house. I love their little barn in the back. It's so cute. I think that's their dairy. I think that's where they milk, but I'm not 100%. They have a greenhouse. And then down back that way you wouldn't be able to see, but there's a drive here, and that's also an Amish farm back there. There's a cat. We'll be able to see it. It just went across the road. This area is really heavy in fox. There's a lot of fox. There's red fox and gray fox through here. We've seen multiple since the snow has been on. This area used to be pretty thick in deer as well, but it no longer is. Typically, just a few years ago, we were driving down this road and snow was on, we would see deer, like a lot of deer, like 20 or 30 deer in one spot, but it's not like that anymore. Alright guys, we're coming to an end. That's the end of at least the Amish houses down this road. The rest of them are backwoods rednecks, and y'all probably don't want to see their houses. They're piled up with old cars and trash, so nothing to see here. I appreciate you all hanging out with us on our drive. As you can see, we've made it to the farm. It's a winter wonderland out here. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Hopefully we can see you on the next one. See you later, guys. Bye.